are you? Today I want to share with you a very delicious roasted red salsa that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. My ingredients: table salt, black pepper, chile de árbol, garlic, tomatoes, 1 small lemon, cilantro, and a white onion. This is everything we need to make this delicious red roasted salsa that I know that you guys are going to love and enjoy. So let's get started. I want to start with my chiles de árbol. The chile de árbol comes with the little stem, and I'm going to go ahead and just remove them. You want to make sure that you remove them before you start getting them nice and roasted. Okay, here I have my 2 garlic cloves. I'm going to add it to my chile de árbol. And now I am ready with my tomatoes and my cilantro, and let's go rinse it completely through running water. You want to go ahead and just rinse it completely, making sure that everything is nice and rinsed. Well, now I have all the ingredients. Let's go to the stove. I have a skillet nice and hot. You don't need to add any oil to your skillet. I'm adding my 2 garlic cloves, my chiles de árbol, my tomatoes, and of course this side goes down because that side is the one that takes longer to cook. Just make sure that you are mixing and moving around your chiles de árbol. They will cook very easily and you don't want them to get burned or your salsa will taste horrible. Just move them around and it really doesn't take too long when they start getting nice and roasted, just like that. And be careful with your garlic cloves. You want to make sure that you're flipping them, and once they are roasted from both sides, then let's remove them. Here I have everything nice and roasted. We're going to leave the tomates cooking on the skillet until they get really nice and roasted. And here I have my lemon. I'm going to get the juice of the small lemon. It's about 1 to 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and this is going to help preserve the salsa in your refrigerator for at least 1 week. I have the half an onion. I'm going to dice it in very small little squares. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to this plate, and I'm going to cut my cilantro in very small little pieces so that it will incorporate completely with the salsa and the onion. Once this is done, I'm going to go ahead and just transfer it back to the plate where I have the cilantro. Let's add it in here and let's go see how the tomatoes are doing. We want to make sure that they are really nice and roasted. And of course, I added the half an onion that we had reserved. We want the onion nice and toasted from both sides. Once this is done, we're going to go ahead and put them in this plate, and then we are ready to start adding everything to the blender. I am going to add all the delicious items I have in this plate, especially the chiles de árbol. And now I am going to start by adding half a cup of water. That's going to be enough. The lemon juice, the salt, and the black pepper. Okay, you don't need to add any more liquids. We want our salsa to be chunky. So let's go ahead and let's blend it.
It really doesn't take too long when everything is really nice and incorporated. Okay, once this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding it to the small plate. I have 2 small plates and I'm gonna add them in here because I want to give you 2 options with this delicious salsa. One salsa you could use for chilaquiles, for eggs, put some salsa on top of the eggs. And this one with cilantro and onion, you could add to carne asada tacos. You could add to tacos of chorizo. Oh my God, I can't even continue. But let me show you from close up. I want you to see the texture. Look at the texture of this one. It's really thick, nice and smooth. And this one over here, well, it's nice and chunky with all the little pieces of the onion and the cilantro. It's just amazing. I can't wait to taste it. My mouth is already watering. And to tell you the truth, I am ready for the presentation. So I'll see you in a bit.
My friends, I am completely done with this delicious roasted red salsa. I have one here, just the red salsa. I know that there's a lot of people that don't like the cilantro, but to this one I added cilantro and onion. But this is the part I really love and enjoy, tasting my recipes. I'm gonna start with this one. My mouth is already watering. I love spicy food. Excuse me. This one came out so creamy, really delicious, but yet not too spicy where you cannot eat it, okay? And let's try this one over here with the onion and the cilantro. I know that your mouth is watering. Make it at home. Enjoy it like I enjoy it here with my family. Both salsas came out delicious, amazing. Of course, you could combine them with anything, with nachos, with carne asada, or just a plain Teresita rice. You decide. If you like and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share my video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated so every time I make a delicious recipe, yes, you are going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best, peace and love. And of course, I will stay enjoying, thinking, what am I going to enjoy this salsa? Maybe with the taco de carne asada, or maybe with the crispy potato taco. I'm not sure, but I'll see you on the next delicious recipe. Bye-bye.